that pike you saw there, just a small one from the River Severn, but it actually took the treble right the way down. Then my advice to people, particularly if you're a novice as far as pike fishing is concerned, is it's better to strike early than it is to leave it. It's better to lose a fish because you have a hook pull and err on the side of caution, as opposed to this sort of nonsense idea really that once the pike float starts to go, you can wait 5 minutes, read the paper or whatever people say, these old wives' tales, and then strike into it. No, we don't do that. It's not right, it's not fair on the fish, it causes lots of issues, and of course it means that the hooks get taken down. But even if we do employ a policy of erring on the side of caution, as I do, even after all these years of pike fishing, I still prefer to pull out of a fish as opposed to deep hooking. Nevertheless, sometimes it can happen and the hook will go down, and that fish did take the first treble into its stomach. I got it on the unhooking mat. That's an essential piece of kit if you go pike fishing. Got it on the unhooking mat, and I was able to locate that first treble, the one that had gone down. And without these, and these are essential side cutters, without these, what I would have had to have done is just to cut the line, and you can't do that. That is not right. It's not fair. It's not ethical. There's absolutely no grounds that you could justify that on. So these are essential. What I was able to do is I was able to, with my forceps, just gently tease the hook to the point where one of the points of the treble was showing. So I was able to then, because these are very, very strong, I was able to nip the hook off on the bend, and then just letting it go back in, bringing it back up again. The two hooks on the treble that were remaining were exposed, and I just lifted it out, no problem at all. The fish was fine, it went back, no issues, nothing at all untoward. The only blood that came out was off my hand, and that's not a problem at all. So if you're gonna go pike fishing, I would say you need to go with an experienced piker, ideally. But as far as kit is concerned, then definitely you need to get hold of some side cutters, and in the article that will accompany this video I'll actually tell you the type I use, where to get them from, all that sort of stuff. They're not expensive, but even if they were, then that's not the issue. If you go after pike, they're not ferocious, hardy creatures like some people think they are. They're actually quite delicate, they're fragile, and we need to treat them with the respect that they deserve. So side cutters, these are absolutely essential if you're to go pike fishing. If you go pike fishing without them, I'm not trying to be condemnatory, trying to be educational, but if you go pike fishing without them, it is totally and absolutely irresponsible. Need to get hold of a pair of side cutters.